from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Allen going to go to the air right away. Flushed out right. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. DeAndre Hopkins from a yard out. And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown from DeAndre Hopkins. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And meanwhile, Allen's throw complete to Shakir. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw, it's Allen. A short throw, puts it on the carpet, it's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Rolling to his right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they get touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chiefs have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line. Play action. Now it's Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. He's on his way. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kareem Hunt from 6 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. On the return, it's Xavier Worthy. A nice little juke. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of...
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it, but if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire, and they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
Here's Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2 yards still to go, 3rd down now. They'll run it. Here's Cook. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And they will take over 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now here's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40. Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to look deep, end zone for Hopkins. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this 35-0 now. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown from DeAndre Hopkins. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down. Keeps himself upright. And he works free. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Allen. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And he is going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So Allen hit. He lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
That's into the hands of Worthy. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And quickly, they get to the line. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill, and the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle, and the route is on here in this first half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way in. And he loses the football. second time.
And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, an 18-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs just continue to roll.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Allen off the play fake.
Risk take.
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
We're getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter, here we go.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding the talented DeAndre Hopkins.
And the Chiefs extend their lead yet again.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. 5 plays there on that drive.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from DeAndre Hopkins.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes finding the talented DeAndre Hopkins. And the Chiefs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Allen.
That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. From midfield, here's Allen.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs will take over possession here up at the 44.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 44. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Allen. Pass taken in by his big. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, 48 yards.
And the Chiefs continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
2nd and 5.
Allen now looks to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
To the air, Allen.
Shakir hauls it in. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Allen to throw once more.
Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. Here's Allen to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust.
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've
got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a foot?
And this is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
On first down, Allen. And a quick throw. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will extend their lead even further.